Hello, we're at the back at the South Carolina AgriBiz and Farm Expo, and we're out in the exhibition hall, and today we're going to be talking with Sheila Skipper, and she's had a lot of people joining us here today. Sheila, hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm with McCall Farms, and we do assorted canned vegetables. And Margaret Holmes was invented in 1800s. They purchased her out of the kitchen in Sandersville, Georgia, and it comes from the great grandfather, and it's a blessing to be able to work with them.
And I'm amazed because I've seen all of these products in the grocery store, but I didn't realize they were South Carolina products.
Yes, ma'am. We are right there in Effingham on 52 in Effingham, South Carolina.
And the boiled peanuts are something that are very popular. I've seen them at ball games and in people's tailgates.
Yes, ma'am. It's a favorite snack of South Carolina.
And is it your best seller?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And how long have you been with McCall Farms?
7 years.
And the work that you're doing, it's not only McCall Farms, but it's a lot of other farmers. You're very networked around the state.
Yes, ma'am, we do. We have different farm contracts with different farmers all across South Carolina, the edge of North Carolina.
And what are you serving here today?
We're serving red beans and rice
Yum.
with turkey smoked sausage. You can choose any sausage you prefer. We're doing fried apples.
Ooh.
Glory fried apples. You can make fried apple tarts, fried apple pie. We're doing boiled peanuts, the favorite snack.
It is my favorite snack. I'll be back. I want to thank you, Sheila Skipper. This has been great and looks and smells wonderful.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to head on over here to Clemson's exhibit, where we've got sustainable agriculture as well as a number of other people that are here. But we're going to be talking with Ryan Merck, and he works with the organic certification program. It looks like Ryan's with a potential client right now, so we might come back to Ryan. So we'll be back, Ryan, and let's go on over here where we've got, I don't know, it looks like a Texas Longhorn, is it? Okay.
Hi.
We're fine. We have Paula Beecher. She is the coordinator of career services in the College of, the CAFLs.
CAFLs, that's right. I work at Clemson in the College of Ag, Forestry, and Life Sciences, and we are here with a display of a student project we have going on, a creative inquiry group. These are animal science students saw a lack in an anatomy book for ruminants, and so they have put together a great guide of ruminant nutrition. If you want to come and look, they took all the photos for this book. They took photos, they necropsied and took pictures of all of the organs and parts and have put together this reference book, and they're selling it. 100% of the proceeds go back to their creative inquiry group. It's available on the Clemson website, and they have had it translated into 4 languages now. So it's been very, very successful.
It's beautiful, and I would think not only for people that are in agriculture, but also people that are in food science.
Absolutely. It's reaching over. There's high schools that are buying it for teacher reference, college students, of course, and then people in industry are actually using it. And it was funny that there never has been one made and that they found that niche, and they had a great professor, Dr. Heather Dunn, who led this initiative, and it's been very successful, and they're in their second printing now. So very interesting.
And in terms of the students that you're working with, where do they normally go beyond their work here at Clemson University?
We have students specifically in animal veterinary sciences. Of course, a lot will go to vet school, but we have them in industry all over the United States. In CAFLs, we have students in horticulture, in forestry, in biological sciences. So we have students going to professional school, medical school, dental school. We have students working in industry, in the grain industry, in the marketing, and animal pharmaceuticals. So we hit the whole gamut, and luckily we have a great amount of our students that work not only just in South Carolina, but around the country.
And generally, you're working with the students that are already in the program, because I know I've spoken with others here that are talking and recruiting students that are still in high school.
Yes, I get them on the back end of the process. So once they are recruited, Katie Black is our recruiter. Once they come into Clemson, I help them find their internships if they want to do study abroad experiences, if they want to, of course, go on and find their full-time job, and then prepare for professional school, whether it's their application, their interview processes, mock interviews, things like that. That's what we do out of our office. It's a fun job.
And everybody needs that. That's very helpful. Now, I do want to ask you about the students that are coming into Clemson. Are they looking for anything different from what students might have wanted years ago?
We do see a different kind of student now. Every year, every 5 years, we see a cycle of different things changing. Right now, a lot of our students just want to make a difference. It's not as important to them actually what the name of their major is or even what the industry is. They want to know that they're making a difference in the company. So we have a lot of entrepreneurs in our programs. We have a lot of students that are interested in how they will affect not only their little niche, but the environment and the bigger picture of the world. And so a lot more worldly views. A lot of percent of our students are studying abroad and are getting that international cultural experience. So I think that's the biggest difference in the last 10 years we've seen for sure.
And in terms of the study abroad, do you have a sense of where they're primarily going? Are there certain continents that they go to more than others?
We have students studying on practically every continent around the U.S. We see a lot of the English-speaking countries being the most popular, of course. Australia, New Zealand, England. We have a sister program with Brussels that's very popular, but we also have students in food science going to Italy and to students in animal science going to London and looking at the vet schools and going to Oxford. So Spain is very popular, and Costa Rica, Argentina is another one that's been pretty popular.
It sounds popular. I might need to come back for that.
Absolutely, we do. Alums say that all the time, that they wish they would have had that when they were in school, for sure.
Well, Paula Beecher, I want to thank you for talking with us today. I think you've got an exciting job, and it's so exciting seeing the students come out and go around the world, not only as a study abroad, but in terms of their work.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate y'all stopping by. And go Tigers.
Thank you. And we're going to head on over here and see if Mr. Merck is available from Clemson University. He works with the Organic Certification Program. He's very popular. Hi, we're going to be talking with Ryan Merck here, if I got that correct. Mm-hmm. And you're with Organic Certification at Clemson.
We're in the public service activities, and we're within the regulatory services branch, so kind of a sister agency to Extension. And I run the Organic Certification Program. So we work with organic farmers in South Carolina to get certified, get their USDA National Organic certification so that they can sell with the organic label. So we've got close to 50 farmers certified in the state now, and it's a growing industry, and it's what we're really happy about is that it's a new opportunity for agricultural producers in South Carolina to access new and niche markets that aren't in competition with the current agriculture in South Carolina. So it's really an area where agriculture can grow here.
And do you see a lot of interest in your program, particularly from younger people that are coming on board in terms of agriculture?
We do. I mean, you hear about the new and emerging farmers right now. There's a lot of interest from those people in the organic movement and obtaining organic certification. So yeah, we work a lot with them, and we work a lot with retiring and scaling down farmers who maybe just don't want to work with the same chemicals that they have worked with in the past, and want to try something new.
And this is also connected to USDA.
Yes, Clemson is an accredited certifier for the USDA National Organic Program. So we can provide access to the USDA seal, and all the markets that go along with that.
Well, I want to thank you, Ryan Merck, and thank you for letting me know a little bit more about organic certification.
Thanks for visiting.
And we're going to, I was going to say, we're going to head over to that fella that's giving massages, which every farmer needs, because after a day on the farm, it sure is nice, but I don't know that our cord will go that far. Oh, well. Well, join us, and momentarily we're going to be going outside and seeing a grain bin rescue. This is serious business, And we're actually going to see our Commissioner of Agriculture, Hugh Weathers, as the victim. Join us outside in a few minutes.